this on?
Can you hear that? It's like a little ankle biter. I mean, come on.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling Smackdown Edition. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano.
We watch Smackdown, and it's funny when we do this podcast right after NXT AEW podcast, literally the night after, because we are watching greatness. Then we have to watch this. What are you doing?
Sorry?
What are you doing?
Well, not much really happened this week, so I just figured I'd do my laundry while we do the podcast.
You know what? You're in underwear. You went right for the underwear.
Oh yeah, you got to do the underwear first. I
You
always
kind
do
of
the underwear
do.
first.
I always do the underwear
Because that's the most, you need, that's the biggest necessity.
Plus, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Then you can get onto shirt. Oh, look at this.
I have plenty of shirts.
Yeah.
What I really need
Rebel.
is underwear. Because
Yes.
underwear, it doesn't last that
goes
long.
quick. It goes quick.
I only have, I think 3 pair right now,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, show
really,
wasn't...
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go ahead and put this away and let's do a service to our listeners /
I think I have
viewers.
enough. I mean, I have enough to last the whole podcast.
Can we share?
You want to help?
Yeah.
You help me out?
You have a green one?
Yeah, here we
It's
go.
my favorite color.
There's some green underwear. We'll see how that looks on the show. Just covers your face.
Just touch my brother's underwear. All right.
It's clean.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, this nothing gets done. Nothing gets done on SmackDown. Nothing gets oh, okay, they furthered that.
Yes.
We've been Hogan Flair for a good month now.
I know. And they're not even on the show.
And they're not even on the The best part of that
Right.
is not even there.
Yeah. I mean, the last segment was good. But other than that, I mean, if they didn't have that last segment, this would have been another horrible show. You have the NXT people show up again, but for some reason it doesn't feel special at all because they just run in and run out, and it's like, all right.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Later, guys.
Right.
See you later.
So it just sucks.
Yeah.
And, Corbin starts off the show fucking... Just like last week.
I'm the king and the king's reign and bullshit king and brain and king.
Yeah.
Kiss my feet, king.
This is
what we start the show with every week.
right. I mean,
They're looking at a fucking sheet going, all right, we're going to have a big show, everyone. Big show this week. Survivor Series next week. Okay, let's see. Let's start it off with, once again, Baron Corbin's first. We're going to kick it off good.
All right.
No.
I'm gone. Don't expect the ratings to be good this week. By the way, Raw last week was 2 million average. That's horrible.
Unbelievable.
So
How about this? How about list how the show starts every week? And then when you want to do a new show, if you see it on the last 5, don't start it. Oh, we did Corbin, Stephanie comes out, Roman Reigns comes out. Okay, we can't do any of those.
yeah.
Fucking send out Shorty fucking G first. I don't care. Just do something different.
Yeah.
Surprise me.
Right.
You haven't surprised me in a long time, SmackDown. In a long time. Mm-hmm. So, hope you enjoyed FS1. It's going to be part of your future.
It's going to be your home pretty soon.
It is.
Yeah, so first, though, we do need to thank a few patrons who signed up this week.
Great.
So thank you to Rudy DePoo, Adam Hughes,
All right.
and Sean M.
Just
Don't know his last
Sean.
name. Sean
M?
M. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2 people bought T-shirts.
Right.
Arduous Plop
Yep.
and Christina Gunpat both bought pizza shirts.
It's the rage right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch NXT and you look closely, that shirt was featured.
It was the biggest thing on NXT this week.
It was pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca, once again.
So yeah, to get a t-shirt, go to prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling, and to sign up on Patreon, go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. Because we got the Survivor Series recap next week, and we're going to be doing a bracket this weekend. And that'll be coming out next week. I think we're going to be doing hottest diva Or, well, they're not divas anymore, right? Should we still call them divas?
Hottest active
woman
wrestler.
Hottest woman.
/ celebrity / employee of WWE.
Are we going to do
And there's
AEW as
and there's a hot girl in HR that you'd never seen in the draft.
Yeah.
No?
Well, I think if we want to get to 64, we're going to have to include all the backstage reporters.
Do it.
Might have to throw in a couple AEW women to get to that number.
Did you count it up yet?
Yeah.
How many?
Like 50 something, like 52. That's without AEW though. And I think that's also without like Kathy Kelly and Renee.
They're gonna get.
So
some
we'll
rounds.
throw all of them in to get
Kathy
to 60.
Kelly's. They're gonna get there.
We'll throw them all in to get 64. Even if we have to throw in Awesome Kong, we'll do that to get 64.
Look, Brandy Rhodes is annoying.
Who's the hottest
but
male?
She's pretty hot.
Like if we have one spot, like who's the hottest male that should be thrown in?
That's dangerous. Okay, that's dangerous because Shawn Michael in the heyday, he's gonna go a few rounds. You know, he might have a weird matchup like Shawn Michaels versus Nia Jax. You're like, you know what? I'll take Cock. Cock moves on.
Yeah.
Honestly, right now, right? Who's the hottest guy in wrestling? Gargano?
I don't like guys. No, not Gargano.
I don't know. Seth Rollins too
Like
much
the
hair.
prettiest man?
Roman Reigns?
Maybe. He's not my type.
He likes, he's got the Aquaman thing going.
He's not my type, no.
Maybe,
Adam Cole?
Adam Cole.
Or
Just like Shawn
Ziggler?
Michaels. Adam Cole, Nia Jax.
Adam Cole still has a penis in this situation?
It's shaved completely. Asshole shaved. That's a better ass.
Okay.
It's a better ass.
Yeah, Adam Cole. Yeah.
You'll get through it. It's going to be more pleasurable. I'm just saying, don't throw Adam Cole in this tournament. We're going to find out who we really are.
We'll get drunk. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The secret's coming out.
Okay, finals. I don't know how the fuck we got here. Adam Cole versus Selena Vega. And honestly, I don't like Selena's chance.
Adam Cole, baby. Yeah, he's the champ. He's awesome.
So the next show would be Raw, right? And we're like, hi, welcome to What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm here with Joe Pisano.
Hey.
Eric Hamilton.
Yikes.
So
that was a joke podcast. April Fools. We did it early this year.
I was going to go the other way. Like, so we learned a lot about each other. I'm moving in with Eric next week.
Yeah.
Woo! Hey.
It was a late April Fools.
Everyone's a little by.
We were like 5 months late.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm a little more than a little bit.
So yeah, you're going to want to check out that bracket. So sign up on Patreon. Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Even forget like that.
Now I think we have to put Adam Cole in.
Adam Cole is just like, if you have choice, like Adam Cole or like
Shayna Baszler.
Like Tegan. No, like who's the one that might swerve on the good guys in
Dakota Kai.
Like Adam Cole versus Dakota Kai. Adam Cole's way cooler than Dakota Kai.
Well, it's not a cool
I don't care
bracket.
what's at stake. I'm going Adam Cole in that matchup.
It's not a who's cooler bracket.
It's a what?
Hotter.
Adam Cole. I mean, it's not even a contest. All right. Well, we'll see when Andrew serves us up tomorrow at 6.
Pull up his best pictures. Let's see what he's got.
Just saying.
Roderick Strong did the Shawn Michaels picture with his with the North American title.
Don't show me that picture. Because I'm telling you right now, you guys better sweep the other side of that bracket. He's moving on.
Velveteen Dream, he's very sexual too.
Strong or his wife right now? Make a decision.
Ooh, man.
Strong in that picture, his wife. With his wife, you have to take her best friend.
Don't make me choose.
Got to take her best friend.
I have to take Jessamine Duke?
Yes.
God, she'll fuck me. Jessamine Duke will fuck you from
Tune
behind.
in tomorrow to the Pegging Podcast. What's Wrong with Wrestling? Damn, this is the AEW NXT show right now.
Yeah.
Is this one still free?
Yes, it is.
Not as of this week. Not anymore.
Please deposit $2 to hear the rest of the show.
Imagine it stops.
We will wait.
It just stops, and you just go, put your thumbprint on your phone for the next hour of this podcast.
Yeah.
People be like, that's an easy $1.
Right.
What are we up to? Like 10,000 downloads a week? We can make 10 grand pretty easy.
Oh, we're over that now.
Blink.
That we have 2 free shows.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's like 14,000 a week.
That's an
15.
easy dollar, Andrew.
You can't do that though.
You can't just put your thumbprint for the rest.
You can't. No.
Make this the preview. That's out there. No. That's
you
too
can't
bad.
do that on like.
Easy 15 grand for us. Easiest 15 grand ever. People listening, that's the easiest dollar I've ever. Sean and I went on the Stratosphere fucking roller coaster that goes around the top of the Stratosphere. You're thousands of feet from the ground, hundreds. And when you get off of that, they go, want to ride it again for $10? Sean goes to the guy, he goes, that's the greatest bargain I've ever been offered in my life. $10 and you get right back on.
How much was it at first?
Like 20. So for half off, you want to get right back on for $10? Yes.
And there was a line?
Yes.
So it's just some guy making $10 for himself?
I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Best $10 I've ever
just
spent
saying,
in my
where
life.
is this?
The top of the Stratosphere in Vegas.
Okay.
The needle thing.
Yeah.
You ride a roller coaster around the motherfucker.
That's crazy.
You're like, holy shit, you think you're going to die.
Right.
And they go, for $10, you guys can ride it again right now. That's like this podcast. After the intro we've just had, for $1, you know what? We'll make it 99 cents. For 99 cents, you get to listen to the rest of this show.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw in tomorrow's show.
I think this first 10 minutes should be like the Patreon intro video of us just talking about the
You want to
Diva
know what
bracket.
you're buying? Now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something else, and this might be the greatest thing I've ever said. Due to the nature of this podcast, you must be this is a Patreon only.
You'll hear that in the Diva bracket. That's right. All right.
You know what? And yeah. I was at the store. We had a lot of guys come in. I've been drinking for the last 2 hours. We're going to do that tomorrow before the show.
Before?
Why not? You get home at around 4.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Come to the store.
Because I need to bring
Get
this
your
to the
little
Apple
trim.
store.
Oh. Eric will drive us. He holds his liquor the best. He's a lifelong
That's
drinker.
before they close, but yeah, we'll.
Who's a day drinker? Who's the best day drinker you've ever met?
Yeah,
Slamilton.
it's true.
Yeah. If he's not drinking before the sun goes down, something's wrong.
Right. So is it that obvious that we don't want to talk about SmackDown because it's been like 12 minutes?
Oh, I didn't even think we were going to talk about SmackDown. For the SmackDown podcast, Joe and Andrew never talk about SmackDown. That'd be the best show ever.
It would.
People be like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. So what are you up to?
Dude, biggest day in Tune-Up's history today.
It's great.
Yeah. And then we went around the corner and talked to Jersey Mike's, and they're going to hire Joey at $3 more an hour because
nice.
they just told him, what are you making? And you can open and you can close. You're getting fucked by those guys. His words.
Wow.
He's a sweet guy. And he goes, you know what? For our next store, how would you like to be the assistant manager? And your dad can invest and you're a part owner. Yeah.
Right.
Joey said no. He's very lazy. What do you want? He's a lazy kid at nature. No. So yeah, it's been a good day. Biggest month ever in October.
Good.
Just closed the biggest deal we ever had this week in at work. Mm-hmm. So it's not a bad week.
Yeah.
It's been a good week.
Right.
Been a
great.
good week.
It's great.
The kids.
Yeah.
I won't get into that.
You have kids. I have kids.
That was a great week. So met with a lawyer today.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay.
Got some even better news.
That's good. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
My life sucks. All right. So on to SmackDown.
Not as bad as SmackDown.
SmackDown starts with King Corbin.
Hey, the podcast has never been bigger
It's true.
than it is today.
It's true.
So,
Yeah.
that doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't.
That doesn't suck.
I was just kidding.
That's amazing. I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Corbin,
looking forward to WrestleMania. Let's talk about that. We bought our tickets. Come on. We're going to go to Universal Studios.
Look, Joe, we got to start the show, okay? We have to actually talk about SmackDown.
The show?
We have to do
We've
it.
been recording for 16 minutes, and this might be the best show we've ever had.
I'm just saying, we got to get to it eventually.
Okay, what happened? Corbin came out and sucked. He fucking came out. There was a cock there.
He did suck.
And fucking really went to town on it.
He
Worked
did.
the balls. It's Corbin.
Yeah.
And it's not even his fault because he's been better lately. It's just what the writing and the bullshit that they're giving him.
I know. But he comes out on a throne.
Meow. Did he meow again? I don't know if I missed
Was it a meow? No.
Oh, well,
he
too
comes
bad.
out on a throne.
Yep.
He's carried to the ring by 6 servants. All this because he beat Roman Reigns last week. And Ziggler and Rude are already in the ring when he gets there.
Yep.
And he says, like, they pledged allegiance to him or whatever.
Did they, though?
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we're
right.
his bitches.
Whatever.
Corbin says, this is no longer Roman Reigns' yard. It's my kingdom. And I'm the team captain for Team SmackDown at Survivor Series. Then they show the logo.
Would make him captain.
Or they show the... Well, he did it. It was King's decree, according to Michael Cole.
Top right.
Which, The Rock said it doesn't really make you a king, but Michael Cole was like, no, that's King's decree.
No, he is now the king of WWE.
So they show the image, and he's in the forefront of the picture, ahead of Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
And, but yeah, like, Team SmackDown has Corbin, Reigns, Strowman, Gable, and Ali. Who chose this team?
He did? I don't know.
Why would he pick Roman Reigns?
Well, because he wants to win. Like, you could be rivals with someone, be like, hold on, kick out, spear, pin, repeat. I'll take Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And he can't fight me. If I put him on my team, he won't fight me this match.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Right?
Sure. Right. Ziggler and Rude then announced that they're facing Gable and Ali tonight, and if they win, they take their spot on Team SmackDown. So cross your fingers, but not for long. Then Corbin says, you know what, let's invite Roman Reigns to the ring so he could witness this. His music hits, and out comes someone in a dog costume, like a mascot, if you will, and his music is playing, but it's a little different.
Poison. It's fucking great. That's the best one.
Michael Cole said, this is embarrassing. It sure is, Michael.
Mike?
It sure is.
I'm agreeing with you for the first time in a long time. I love when they do that to themselves.
Yeah, they told... Yes!
Like...
Same old Monday Night Raw.
Right.
The fans are like, yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Right.
Of course! Mm-hmm. Just when they say it out loud.
inject.
Yeah. You have the Daniel Bryan or no? You took that one off.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing about Monday Night Raw
Smackdown.
that's fun.
Right. But still,
Yeah.
like, you can't say this is embarrassing when it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, Cole, did you say that to yourself? Was that your inner monologue coming out?
Right. They do it all the time. Remember when they did
Too soon.
Remember when they did Matt Hardy's thing? What's his what was that called? When they went to his compound and they had the Woken thing, but it was remember they had the
video?
match there and the video, and then Michael Cole's like, I apologize for what you just watched.
Yeah.
What? Right. Some people liked it and you just buried it. You're not doing a What's Wrong with Wrestling podcast.
Right.
That's for us to say.
Our job.
That's our job.
Our job.
It's not your job to bury the stuff that you guys do.
No.
That's like us doing another podcast where we're like, I'm sorry, that podcast sucked. No, it didn't. Our podcasts are awesome.
Yes.
That's why we have so many listeners.
Yes.
Thank you. And
Thank
viewers.
you. And viewers like you.
Yes.
PBS?
You're right. So we got Rude and Ziggler versus Shorty G and Mustafa Ali.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What just happened?
He got his name back.
Why?
Why? Because you have to earn it, and he earned it. You have to earn your name. You have to earn your name back. Seriously. Never should have been taken away in the first place.
Never.
Because it's a cool name. Mustafa Ali. Then he just went to Ali.
Funny story.
Yeah.
What was the name of my show when I was in college? Come on. Come up with it. This is the trivia for this week, by the way. I had a show at U of H in closed circuit TV.
I don't remember what you called it.
The Guys.
The Guys. Yeah.
The Guys. We did a movie of the week.
Yeah.
No. The movie of the week, the first episode was called The Laundry Man. Remember?
Yes,
And it was
that was
Dawn.
my favorite one.
It was Dawn. It was a great movie.
Man.
No words when and what's at the very end. So you're the laundryman at the end, and he fights Jake. And when Don fights Jake, his name Mustafa. Fun fact.
Right.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
So I like Mustafa Ali. Just Ali. That name is too, I don't know, widespread. You've got Muhammad Ali. You've got, a whole billion people where their name is Ali. Like, it doesn't mean
Prince
anything.
Ali.
Huh?
Prince Ali from Aladdin.
Ali Alibaba.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they gave him his name back.
Right.
Now we got to fix this Shorty G bullshit.
Look at NXT. How many people? There's so many people though on the main roster that have one name.
Right.
Whereas like go to NXT, I'm pretty sure they all have full. Like almost everyone has a full name.
Right.
I'm trying to think of someone right now that doesn't.
I got nothing. Oh.
Huh.
I don't know.
They all have
Dijakovic?
full. No, he's Dominic.
Dominic.
Yeah, just like our brother.
Right.
You know what-
Warlord. Warlick.
Warlock. No, that's
Warlock.
not. No, Wardlow.
Wardlow.
That's AEW. That's AEW. That doesn't count.
Cody.
Next time Eric's not here, we should like bring Dominic on and have a 3-brother podcast for the first time ever.
Sure.
It'll probably have to be the Tuesday though, because that's when Dominic's off. But
Correct.
like we'll have him watch Raw for the first time in forever.
This would be funny. Our brother is a wild card. We don't know what we're gonna get.
Right. And he's not
Yeah.
really, he was like a casual wrestling fan back in the day.
We probably can't bring him on
Why?
because then they'll be like, no. We need this every week. The 3 of us in this room. I don't know.
I think it'd be cool.
Crazy.
We should do it.
We should do it.
Then we should do one with Dad as well.
Yeah, but it's a long show.
It is.
Dad. Yeah.
I don't know.
We should do
We should do
one
the Dominic
NFL
one, though, for
show.
sure.
Maybe like our monthly is an NFL show with Dad. Our fans would love
Try
it.
it,
They'll
yeah.
eat it up.
Yeah.
That's like our special show for the month. Mm-hmm. An NFL/XFL show.
Whoa.
Pardon me.
Pardon you. You're excited.
All right, go.
Yeah.
And then
so
other shit happened. Awards.
yeah, Rudin Ziggler versus Shorty G and Mustafa Ali.
Yeah.
With Corbin and the dog ringside. I thought we were gonna find out that someone was in that dog costume, but we didn't. We never found out. Like, why is the dog out there if he's not gonna reveal himself?
No, it's not. That's not. No.
No.
Who could it have been that would make you happy?
Oh no, not to me.
Outside of Roman Reigns, who could that have been that would have made you happy? Imagine Roman. Like, it's me.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was like, maybe Cedric Alexander's in there. He's
Why?
done that before. Because he's done that before. What was the reason why he did it last time?
Wait. He's been Corbin's bitch before.
No, he was like dressed up as someone else.
I know, yes.
And it was like, why is he here?
Right.
So Corey Graves made a Space Jam joke about Shorty G's outfit.
Yeah.
Which is like a few weeks late because everyone else has made that joke already. But, all right. So Reigns comes out during the match for backup. Corbin tries to hand his scepter to Rude, but Reigns hits him with a drive-by. And then in the end, Mustafa Ali hits the 450 splash on Ziggler for the win.
Yeah.
Which
And they retain their spots on
yes,
Survivor Series.
right?
Because that's what it was for.
Yes, it was. Yeah. I kind of wanted Rude and Ziggler to get in there.
Of course. Like 2 of our favorite guys could make it in.
Yeah.
Even if you said like Ryder and Hawkins are going to get in if they
Now
win.
now they're literally just Corbin's bitches.
God.
Backstage, Corbin tells Ziggler and Rude that he's going to fix this, and then he walks away with the dog mascot. He's like, "We're going to fix this.
Come on, dog.
Come on, Roman." And it's like, what's happening? Is he going to go fuck that thing?
Yes.
Yes. It was so dumb.
Yep.
Next up, we have a new episode of the Firefly Funhouse. The Universal Championship is on the table, but Bray says something's not quite right here. So Bray spins, turns into a magician, waves his hand, or his wand, and the Universal Championship turns blue. So there you go. It's blue now.
brand.
What? Black?
Sure.
I think it looks better than the red one
How is it better?
because it's blue.
You just like blue better?
Yeah.
It's a personal preference.
Yeah. Stone Cold's was blue. When he won the next night, Vince gave him, and it was a blue strap. It wasn't like, well, there was less blue, like just the strap was blue, where there's like, this is like kind of everything's blue.
It's a fucking toy. That's what it is now.
Well, yeah.
It's a toy.
It's been one.
It's a blue toy.
Yeah.
This is the blue brand. And then when I go to then it's red again.
Again, they were just, when they were first doing the brand split, there were designs. And obviously, like, the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship are the exact same thing. They're just different colors.
Right.
But so there's not really much of a design there, but the fan designs were so much better than this.
So much better.
Where like just the center was red and the center was blue, and it was like, oh, that looks good. Just a little bit of blue and red. But no, just fucking dip it in a bucket of paint. The whole thing. Yeah.
And then stick the fucking logo on the front. There it is. The Crazy Fiend guy. That's his title.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Hated it. But go ahead. What did the Fiend say?
So he says he'll be watching Miz TV tonight because the guest is Daniel Bryan.
Right.
So there you go. We'll get back to that.
Great.
Next up, we have Braun Strowman versus the B Team and Drew Gulick. Gulick shows a picture on the Titantron that reads, Drew Gulick saves Team SmackDown, and he says, that's what will happen if I replace you at Survivor Series. So the B Team attacks Braun, and of course Braun kills them, and Gulick retreats, and the match never officially got started.
Murder.
So this is what you have for Braun Strowman. And Drew Gulick, because he's, wasted.
Versus, Andre the Giant used to fight 3 guys. You know what he would do at the end? Win.
Yeah.
They would finish it.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
not these guys.
But they're feuding with Braun. Like, it's not good for anyone. Like, this isn't good for the B Team. This isn't good for Drew Gulick. This isn't good for Braun Strowman.
Right.
This is awful for everyone involved.
Yes. Yeah. Seriously.
They have nothing for this guy.
Nothing.
Because you still make him a stupid fucking jolly giant.
Jolly Green Giant.
He is. He's a jolly green giant.
Yeah.
Give me some fucking corn. Isn't he on the corn cans?
Corn. He's the corn guy.
Give me some corn,
Green
Braun.
beans.
That's all you're good for. Yeah, I'll take some green beans and corn.
Yeah.
Fucker, go get it.
Oh. Green Giant.
This is the guy that almost killed Roman Reigns.
Right.
He did so much fucking cool
He's
shit.
lifted a Mack truck with his bare hands.
Yeah.
He's a goddamn superhero. But now he's playing with these little assholes.
Yeah.
Great.
Again, he was such a great heel. He was such a great heel, and they fucking ruined him. Backstage, Sami Zayn tells Daniel Bryan, after what The Fiend did to you last week, I think it's obvious that you need us, so I want an answer now. Daniel asks Sami, if you have my back, then why did you run away when The Fiend had his hand down my throat?
That's a great point.
Sami says, I thought you were, running away right behind me, and I was going to go get Nakamura. And then Daniel tells Sami, I'm not joining your group, but you should go get Braun Strowman. And then Daniel walks away. Sami shits on Braun. He's like, Braun Strowman, we're artists. That guy's just a big dumb idiot. Hey, and then Braun shows up.
Right.
It's just, I think
Why doesn't Braun kill them?
Sami's been doing this for 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Braun? Fuck Braun. Braun? Hey, Braun.
Whoa.
May I fillet you, please? We were just talking about how I want to suck Braun's dick. Can I please do that, sir?
I'll try to fit it in my mouth. I'm assuming it's monstrous.
So Daniel walks away, and Braun, he kisses Braun's ass after he gets there, and he runs away with Nakamura.
Yeah.
Jesus. And by the way, he mentioned Cesaro. Like, where's Cesaro? Where is he?
Where?
He's a part of their team, right? That's what he said again.
Is he, though?
He said it.
All right, he is.
All right, so next up we have the New Day versus the Revival for the Smackdown Tag Titles.
Poison.
The match goes about 10 minutes, but then what happened to the no rematch clause?
Well, it doesn't mean you can't have a rematch. I mean, SmackDown is all rematches anyway.
They said if you lose the title, you don't get a rematch. You have to fucking earn it.
No, they said you don't get an automatic rematch.
But they said you have to earn it.
Well, they didn't earn shit.
They didn't earn it, no. Yeah. So the match goes about 10 minutes, but then the Undisputed Era come out from the crowd and take out both teams. Then the SmackDown jobbers run to the ring, which is the Lucha House Party, Apollo Crews, Heavy Machinery, and Heath Slater. And the Undisputed Era runs away
Wow.
from those 7 jobbers
Yeah.
that they could easily beat. I don't care if
but
it's
it's
7
pro
on
wrestling,
4.
so the numbers game will,
Heath Slater!
numbers game.
Heath Slater.
Numbers game.
Kalisto.
Were they
Apollo
carrying
Crews.
pinatas?
I don't think so.
Well, then I would have probably stayed and fought. Pinatas? Fuck no.
I don't understand. Like, they beat up the New Day and the Revival, yet they run from Heath Slater.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah, he's scary, all right.
He's scary.
But then after that, Heavy Machinery just stays in the ring because they have a match against 2 jobbers.
Yeah.
And they win with the compactor.
I'm a genius.
Great job, Vince.
That's tremendous.
So good.
Oh, hang on a second. I just had an epiphany. Poison.
Yeah. His epiphany was poison.
Next up, we have Nikki versus Bailey.
Poison. Poison. Poison.
I think that's the new one. That's the new combo. This is like the 5th time, I think, in the last couple months that they fought.
Yep.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
it didn't last long.
No.
They said if Nikki wins, she joins Team SmackDown. Shayna Baszler comes out to the ring immediately, so Bayley retreats to the crowd. However, Rhea Ripley, Tegan Nox, Mia Yim, and Dakota Kai are all there waiting for her. It's kind of weird that Candice LeRae, it was Dakota instead of Candice,
Correct.
because that would have been the War Games team.
Weird.
So is she hurt or something?
Sure. Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
So they beat up Bayley outside the ring, but then Sasha shows up and attacks Baszler from behind. More SmackDown women show up, and the NXT women retreat to the crowd. Bayley and Shayna fight to the back, I guess. We don't see them again. They don't show them.
Right.
And then Sasha grabs a mic and acts like a total babyface and challenges the NXT women to a tag team match.
Yeah.
And that's what we get. We get Sasha, Carmella, Nikki Cross, and Dana Brooke versus Ripley, Tegan Nox, Mia Yim, and Dakota Kai.
What's weird about this is like Nikki Cross in my eyes is still an NXT person.
Right.
More than anything
I know.
else.
I was thinking
She's
that
like,
too.
yeah, you're NXT. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were like a few months ago, and
Right.
you were better at NXT.
Yeah.
You should be like, can I join them?
Right.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah. I like seeing Sasha and Ripley fight each other.
Yeah.
That was nice. And it was even weird when like Ripley like yelled at Sasha NXT. It's like deep down, Sasha wishes she was NXT.
Bleeds NXT yellow.
Yeah. Everyone gets a move in at the end, but Nikki wins with the swinging neck breaker to Dakota Kai. So does that count? Is she in?
In what?
In the Team SmackDown?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
After the match,
Still looking for someone?
I don't know.
No.
After the match, they brawl again, but more SmackDown women come out and they clear the ring.
Yeah.
So I guess it's Sasha, Carmella, Dana, and then Nikki. That's 4. So maybe they're hoping Alexa comes back for Survivor Series, which that's a week.
They can't bank on that.
They only have a week. Well, but I'm just saying, I think they still need a 5th.
Or
so
it's a surprise, right?
it's probably like Naomi or some shit.
5 on 5 on 5, can't.
Yeah. Then finally we have Miz TV with his guest Daniel Bryan.
This is the end of the show already.
Yeah. Miz asks Daniel, why do you think The Fiend attacked you? Daniel doesn't answer, so Miz says, maybe it's because The Fiend knows you're washed up and he wants to end your career. And he says way more than that. He's like, you suck. Like, I guess Miz is a heel again? It's hard to tell, but he was a total
It's
dick.
weird. It was weird.
And then Daniel gets out of his chair and he says, first of all...
They're still setting up that WrestleMania match, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he says, first of all, Miz TV sucks, and it's always sucked. So him saying that also makes it feel like,
Yep.
Miz is a heel. But then Daniel cuts a really, really great promo.
You're right. I'm not the Daniel Bryan I was 10 years ago. I'm not the leader of the Yes Movement. And yeah, do you know what? Maybe I am washed up. And for sure, I'm mentally unstable. But there's one thing that's the same as it was before. And that's this. Passion. The passion that led me to overcome the odds to main event WrestleMania 30. The passion where I fought for over 3 years to come back to this 100 times. Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Because you don't understand. They don't understand the passion instability that caused me to kill the Yes Movement when I could have just rode that out for years, and that's what you would have done. The mental instability that caused me to kick a man in the balls to win the WWE Championship. You don't understand the mental instability combined with this kind of passion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he says,
Now.
he says Bray Wyatt understands.
Yeah.
He
course
says
he does.
the Fiend is mentally unstable.
Yep.
And so am I. And the only person that should fight him is someone as mentally unstable as him. But then Bray Wyatt interrupts on the Titantron. It's another Firefly Funhouse, basically.
It's very rude to speak about another person when they're not present. Where are your manners? I know being confused is a very scary feeling. But maybe that's why he did it. To scare you. Or maybe he did it to remind you about what you did. You remember, don't you? Because I really think he does. Or maybe he just wants to play with you. Yowie wowie!
Great.
So after that, Bray pulls out the Universal Championship from his toy chest, and he says, "Do you want to play? All you have to say is that one magical word, Daniel. Come on. You know you want to say it." And the crowd does the yes chant, but Daniel says no. Then they cut to Abby the Witch, who says yes, and then Daniel says no. Then they cut to another puppet. They keep going back and forth. The puppet's like, yes, and he's like, no, yes, no. And then Daniel says, "I'm not coming back there to play with your puppets, but how about we fight for the Universal Championship?" And then Bray does the yes chant, and The Miz announces the match for Survivor Series. And that's how it ends.
That's a show.
But it was a good segment. It saved the rest of the show because...
Yeah, that was a good segment. Daniel Bryan was great. Showed passion. You had the Fiend. Maybe a heel turn from Miz. I don't know really what that was.
Yeah.
So
and Daniel's still not fully a babyface either, because he told the Miz, "You don't understand," and then he points to the crowd. He goes, "They don't understand." So he's still,
yeah,
he's still on the
fence.
On the fence, yeah.
He's fencing it around.
It's interesting.
Doing a lot of fencing.
I just don't make it another red match. Please don't make it another red light match.
Yeah.
Please. This could be really good.
It doesn't look great.
This could be really good.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it. So that's the end of SmackDown. So let's do some awards. All right. So who did you have for worst dressed?
Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
okay.
I had the jobbers that, lost to Heavy Machinery.
Yeah.
Best dressed?
Sasha was looking good again.
I changed it up this week. I went with Carmella. Yeah. She was blue as well. Like baby blue.
Like blue, you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, blue. Worst acting?
Oh. That'll be Baron Corbin.
Of course.
And I feel bad for him.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
He had the shittiest dialogue. Mm-hmm. Best acting?
Daniel Bryan.
That's easy as well.
Oof.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Worst comment?
Rougher.
Yeah. Sweep it. Best comment?
Just Daniel's rant there that you played the audio for. Mm-hmm. And that was just all great.
Yeah, I liked when Bray said, "This is my new favorite toy."
Yeah.
Holding the title.
Yep.
Worst match?
My worst match was Bailey versus Nikki.
Because it didn't really happen.
Correct.
My worst and slow-mo were the same. I doubled down with Heavy Machinery versus the Jobbers because
my super slow-mo.
why are you fighting Jobbers again? And then it took them like 2 minutes to beat them.
Right.
It's like, this is too long for a Jobber match.
Correct.
And then best match, you only have 2 choices left because there's only 4 matches.
I'll do the Ziggler, Rude, Ali, Shorty G.
Okay. I went with the 8-woman tag.
All right.
I like Sasha and Ripley fighting.
Nothing great.
No, no.
Almost like to the point where we shouldn't have named one.
Yeah, right. Worst move? So,
yeah, good.
well, Tegan Knox, she tagged in Dakota Kai in the 8-woman tag, and then she went for a pin. And then the ref just stood there like, no.
Right.
So, no, don't do that.
Learn the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the 450 splash because it then, sent Rude and Ziggler home.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck do they do now?
Yeah.
Best move?
What'd you put for best move?
There really wasn't anything
Nothing
great either,
Yeah.
but I like Sasha's counter into the bank statement. I always like her. She always does like really cool counters
Yep.
into the bank statement, and she did one to Ripley.
Okay, let's go with that.
Worst moment?
I'm just gonna put the whole Roman Reigns thing again.
Just
the
like,
whole segment.
Hey everyone, welcome to SmackDown. Corbin for the second week in a row.
Yeah.
And we're also going to double down on our horrible joke from last week.
Yep.
That no one thought was funny.
Yep.
But we're going to double down on it.
Yeah, we're going all in.
All in.
Oh no!
How could the ratings?
And the ratings are going all out.
How could the ratings be good after? How do you start the show with this?
Do you think like AEW watches WWE and goes,
Yes. Yes.
yes, like that?
Yeah, just like that. Best moment.
Just the Daniel's rant with the Fiend.
Yeah, that whole segment was
end, yeah.
good. Specifically, though, when he was saying no and the puppets were saying yes.
That was
like
good.
the back and forth with the puppets.
Yeah.
I like that. But that is all for awards. So now it's time for some breaking news. And we talked about this on the Wednesday Night War podcast, but since this is main roster stuff, we will mention it here as well, obviously. But the CM Punk joined WWE backstage. We gave our thoughts on the Patreon Wednesday Night War podcast, but it's a thing. Maybe he'll eventually wrestle, but everyone's treating this like it's like he's returned to WWE, which is just not the case. In case you
That's
don't know,
how they treated it too.
Sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. They even did it on SmackDown.
Like, oh my God, Paige! Like, oh my God!
Yeah.
What?
Right. They hit his music. They hit Cult of Personality. But then when they replayed it on SmackDown, they played other music.
What?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah. They showed the replay on SmackDown, but they did not play Cult of Personality.
What? That's retarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess he's not coming back anytime soon because they got to get the rights to that song. Though, how do you play it on? I don't know. How do you play it on FS1, but you can't play it on Fox?
I just think they just didn't play it on Fox. I don't think there was any rhyme or reason to that.
Yeah, but they showed the clip. Why wouldn't you just play the clip? Why would you loop new music under it?
To not get the fans excited that they're hearing the CM Punk's music. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. You played it on Fox. Every arena has the rights to every song. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but not if it's on TV.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, he's only signed with Fox. Maybe he'll return at some point, but so far this is like the lamest return ever. That's all. It's like
for
this
sure.
you're getting
It's
like
not a return.
I don't get excited for this. It's really not a return. Like I don't care that he's going to be talking about the Rusev Lana love story. I don't care to see what CM Punk has to say about that. I don't care.
It's gonna suck so bad.
And to see him like faking and like, is he gonna fake enthusiasm for like Raw and SmackDown? Like, yeah, it was a great show.
Right.
How much money are they paying him for him to like pretend that
say
it's
that
good?
it's great now?
When
right.
like he's been gone for 5 years and all he's done is shit on the show, talk about how bad the show is.
Yep.
It's like he belongs on this podcast.
He does.
And they're like, here's
this show.
Here's $1 million. Suck the show's dick now. You got it.
Here's the show's dick. Now suck it.
Yeah. Miz and Paige have both signed new multi-year deals with WWE. They announced that on the backstage show. So it's funny. They announce it, but they don't say for how long. Like, this is your show. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're going to, like, give us some
That's not
details.
news, Miz signing. Paige signing is news because we weren't sure what her future was. We thought for a minute that she wasn't going to be coming back after the movie was done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess she signed a multi-year deal to do what?
Yeah, like
Backstage?
why did they even? What are they paying her?
Paige, yeah.
What are they paying her for?
Okay, Paige is leaving now.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't get it.
The Revival have added more fuel to the fire that they want to go to AEW. They both posted a picture of them at a house show doing the Young Bucks pose. And then also in a recent Instagram post, Scott Dawson posted, I haven't been at home with my girls consistently for more than 2 days in 3 months. There are times you realize money really isn't everything. Do what you love and what makes you happy. That's the plan. Highway run.
I thought, okay,
What?
they're still leaving. They gave them the strap to do all this, and they're still going to leave.
Yeah.
I thought we'd hear them re-signing soon, kind of rumor. I really did.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. And then this just happened. Our fans posted on our Facebook page, but the WWE 2K Facebook page has been hacked. Like the official Facebook page for WWE 2K games has been hacked. The main logo is All Elite Wrestling, and then the banner is Chris Benoit to the Hall of Fame, to the WWE Hall of Fame.
Oh, God. Is it still?
Yes!
Right now?
Yes!
No.
I'm still on it. 4 minutes ago, this is what they posted. Just got done on these WWE clowns. All Elite Wrestling run shit. This is some really bad.
And this has a check mark. This is the WWE 2K game. Oh, my God.
A lot of this is like gibberish. AEW's the fucking best.
No matter how WWE tries, you guys can just give up because All Elite Wrestling runs this shit now, along with myself, a.k.a. New Bloom.
New Bloom.
I guess that's the guy that,
Yeah.
New Bloom, the GOAT. They can't stop me because they brain dead, boys. Is Josh New Bloom? New Bloom and Aqua did the job. Oh, God.
All right, whatever. Let's get to rumors.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed!
So the Target Center in Minneapolis is advertising a TLC Women's Tag Team Championship match between the Kabuki Warriors versus Becky and Charlotte. So TLC for the women's tag titles, maybe?
I mean, they'd have to win it then.
I guess.
I don't know. Who cares?
And then Dave Meltzer is reporting that WWE might actually release some superstars because they feel they wouldn't be a big deal if they went to AEW, like Sin Cara and Mike Kanellis. Which, when Mike Kanellis asked for a release, that's what I said. I was like, why don't you just release him? AEW is not going to sign him, and even if they do, he's not going to be there's not going to be a big deal. They're not going to get more viewers because they have Mike Kanellis.
No.
Or Sin Cara.
Release them.
Yeah.
Let them go.
Release them.
I'm not even sure AEW would take them, although I think they would because they were indie darlings. And that seems like to have been that's their MO.
I don't know.
Give me some indie darlings.
Unless they're good friends with Cody or something. They're like, okay. And then Meltzer also reported that WWE wants to have a gimmick match with Reigns and Corbin at TLC. And he said a dog collar match has been up for consideration.
Which would be the like Texas strap match, maybe?
I don't know.
Where they're strapped to each other.
By the neck?
Yeah.
It makes
they're
sense.
They're gonna hold it the whole time so they don't die.
It kind of makes sense where they're going with this because the whole fucking dog bullshit. So that's going to suck. But that's all I got for rumors. So let's do some fan questions.
Fan questions.
Shall we? All right, this one's from Adam. I want a podcast of each of you demonstrating how you eat your pancakes.
Right.
It's funny.
Like a human.
Like a human.
Yep.
Vladimir Kozlov. I think something is wrong with my DirecTV. Instead of tonight's SmackDown, it's just playing a rerun of last week. Yep, pretty much.
Yep.
Fully Bearded Nerd. If Big E and Otis formed a tag team, what would it be named?
Biggie and Otis.
Big E-O?
Big boys.
BGO. Big boys, big titties, big man titties. Rito, for $1 million, would you take a power slam on thumbtacks, Get a belly to belly from a naked Brock? Or why does it have to be naked? Or take a legit super kick from Adam Cole, baby.
I'd rather eat shit. What is the choices?
Power slam. I'll do the power slam on thumbtacks. Belly to belly from a naked Brock.
He's naked.
Or a real.
I think they just mean his shirt.
Or
like
a real super kick, like a kick to the fucking head.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's last.
I'll do the thumbtacks.
All right.
Because that'll be.
And I'll play with Braun's chest. I don't know.
No, Brock. You're going to play with Brock's dick.
With his dick and nipples.
Yeah. Carlos Ramirez, if pizza is Eric's thing and feet is Joe's thing, what is Andrew's thing?
Well,
I don't know.
No comment on that one.
Yeah. I don't know. Suck fuck? It's been a while since I said that, though. Balls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Balls. That's me. I'm balls. Axel Foley, Pushfire Barry, NFL coaches managing a wrestler in WWE. Andy Reid, Bill Belichick, Pete Carroll. You push Pete Carroll. I think he'd be like a Ric Flair type manager. He's got a lot of energy.
Belichick would be boring as hell, so I'm firing him.
You fire him.
Yeah.
Push Pete Carroll. He'll be exciting.
Sure.
Barry, Andy Reid. Kyle Foxton with all this garbage. Corbin and Reigns garbage. Do you think Fox is checking to see if Vince cashed that check yet?
Cash it. He's already bought the boat.
Yeah.
Cash it.
Hey, Jesus, what XFL team is Myles Garrett going to be on this season?
Right. Houston.
Yeah. Drew Garrison, can Ric Flair wish my buddy Rookie a happy birthday?
Rookie!
He loves the show.
Happy birthday, baby. If you're in Houston right now at the Georgia-Auburn game, we're fucking party, baby.
Should we just...
Did you see his thing?
No.
He's in a truck. He's not looking at the camera. He goes, "It's the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. We're going to the Georgia-Auburn game today, and we're going to do it right now." Right now. Never looked in the camera once.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Should we just say no more birthday shout-outs?
No more birthday shout-outs.
Go on. It's actually, you could get a Patreon reward for $25. We'll do a video of whatever you want.
You could choose what you read.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's the last one.
No more birthday
I wanted
shout-outs.
to make an announcement.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So there you go.
All right.
Become a main eventer on Patreon. You get all the birthday shout-outs you want.
Fair enough.
Russ Paxson, when The Undertaker is working his undertaking job, do they call him the wrestler?
Oh, that's good. Well done.
That's funny. Rux. Yeah. Adam Hume, best WrestleMania main event match since 2000. He says his is the Triple Threat in 2004, which that was Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and then some guy, I forgot his name. Oh, right, Chris Benoit.
Those who cannot be named. That was a really good match, but I can't. I mean, Shawn Undertaker won. Was incredible.
Yeah. Taker Shawn won.
Incredible.
Sammy, Pushfire Barry, CM Punk feuding with Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and Bray Wyatt. It'd be cool if he was the one to take the title from Bray.
But how would he do it?
Well,
I'm going to bury that because I just don't know how he would do it. I'm going to probably push Seth Rollins because I think the attitudes would be fun.
Yeah.
And I'll fire AJ Styles. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
I push Styles because he's fought Seth Rollins when he was in the Shield. I'd push Styles. Yeah, Barry Wyatt. Semi-dry chicken. Don't you guys think it would have been nice to see Raw invade SmackDown instead of NXT tonight? Well, I think next week, unless they're completely stupid,
they'll do some of that.
You'll have like the last shot of SmackDown next week, right before Survivor Series, will be all three brands brawling in the ring. And you should have the women and the men brawling together.
Sure.
Just fucking have
Big
some
brawl.
Grow a dick and make it happen.
And then
What? No, don't do that.
Well, it's Braun Strowman.
Yeah, don't do the Big Show. David Camp, your own fantasy match, one current superstar versus one former retired or deceased, any match type you choose. For me, this is very easy because I've seen this already, so I've thought about this for 10 seconds.
Okay.
The two best storytellers that there have ever been, Gargano and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. I can't argue that. Shit, that's a mic drop. Anyway, thank you for subscribing to...
I mean, yeah, that is all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast, give us a 5-star review, check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com, like the show on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling, get a t-shirt at prowrestling.com, prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling, and become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling.
Yep.
You already know why you should join.
Yep.
The first 10 minutes of this podcast, you know why.
That pretty much says it all.
And then we're actually going to play you off with a new song by Adam Wilson. If you're new to the podcast, every once in a while he'll play a song on his guitar, like a WWE song.
Yeah.
And he'll play like quotes from the podcast. So here, we'll play you off with this, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
I am and have been the reaper of wayward souls for a long time. And I'm here to collect your souls. Now, Shane, you had my respect a little for a while.
Remember that Raw when like the ref outside the ring was yelling at, you could hear him yell at Ronda, Ronda, hold the title up, Like I really wish we could hear like Taker, say it, say it, speed it the fuck up, say you're next, say it, Jesus.
Let me in.
Did you know if you flew into Saudi Arabia drunk, you can be thrown right into prison? I don't know if you knew about that, but I am just super showdown amazing. I mean, guys, if you're going to this, let us know. Fans of the podcast, we want to know if you go there and watch this event. You know, just keep in mind that if you possess drugs, you'll face a firing squad. So I couldn't be more excited. We have scorecards. This is going to be an amazing, amazing event. Progression, you nailed it, WWE. You nailed it.
There's no Goldberg.
He puts Drew in like an arm bar. He goes to the ropes. He climbs one. Here comes old school. He goes back down. A move he used to do back in the day.
A move
Not anymore.
There's no way he can do it anymore.
Fortunately, no.
He's gonna do it, and like both of his knees are gonna explode. He's just gonna be there screaming like, ah!
The president, Jack Tunney. Yeah, remember.
He owned the company.
He was just the president. The owners were unknown.
Yeah.
The owners were the board.
Were revealed later.
Until Dad told me, no, Vince McMahon owns it. I said, the announcer? What? Makes no sense. Growing up, you just didn't know that Vince McMahon owned the company.
And at that exact moment, he pulled the hood. He's like, it's me, Joe. It's me all along.
Yeah.
And then, oh, son of a bitch.
Just open Raw with this, Vince McMahon. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no more brands. Thank you.
I'm a genius.
I feel we're gonna do a show. We're gonna do a recap.
There were 13
one day.
wild cards.
One day. We're gonna do a recap one day where I'm just gonna be able to play sound clips.
That's gonna be the entire. We won't even have to talk.
No.
It'll just be sound
Just
clips.
say what the match is. You know what I mean? You'd be like Ricochet versus Cesaro.
Again.
Again.
I'm a
Same
genius.
old Monday Night Raw.
I'm a genius.
And then you're like, roll up. Next we have a lumberjack match.
No, and then it's like, and that was Raw and SmackDown.
I'm a genius.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. claimed strongest and best looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Eric's third most loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric, yeah, we'll push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Kubler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with